put it now, one time. Don't see me goodie already, make delivery. Good morning, loved one. Oh, my goodie that just came. Love you. Man, man. I'm not looking right on my eyebrow, them and all that stuff. But I love you, yeah. That's all I can say. I love it too. Goodie just pick up our cream and bless me. One of the chosen one. Look good. Nice looking woman. We have children. Nice woman. Nice girl. The chosen one, them so clean. Everybody, you know. And she have natural dreads. Natural. Choosing. Natural. A long time she choosing, I don't know, but you never know. A long time she choosing, but you never know, man. Choosing one, man. God bless her soul. Come out early and bless me. And so forth and things. What are you doing this morning, man? How are you doing? Anybody want cream? Anybody want delivery cream? Anybody want cream? Calling guys 347-469-3874. While I'm out here, if you want cream, yeah, let me know. I know, I tried to wipe my teeth yesterday. Try to get the stuff to wipe my teeth. You know that thing you can't go in. Tell you, yeah. I love you too. Good morning. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful this morning. Beautiful ones, good morning. Good morning, beautiful ones. This is for you. God bless you today as the wind blow on these trees. They're so beautiful and they got life. Good morning, my love. Good morning. Yeah, so I got to put some cream on the cream back because I'm not going to travel with it unless somebody calls for delivery. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Hope your day going well. God bless you this morning and so forth. And as we go about our day, we only can keep that in our mind. Because while the devil is working against us, God is working with us. While the devil is working against us, God is working with us. I'm going to start beating on them head. Now, you have some set of people that don't believe in God. You have some set of people waiting for God to protect them at the last moment, but they never know God before. Because they're a devil. But the time is over and the time, boy, long now, where everything ends. Everything ends. You see? You have to understand that people are not going to like you when you want to do the right thing. But it doesn't matter because they're going to feel the pain, not you. Yeah, good morning, my loved ones. Good morning. I know it's early in the morning. I know. But it doesn't matter right now. I'll put the cream back on me. I have time to talk to you. And so forth. Good morning, my love. When I like go the phone inside, I can go inside, it don't pick up. So I'm going to end it, lock up the cream and come back out from the live. So it's going to take a couple of minutes. It's not going to take long. And I can try to lower this thing down and see. As it break up when you go inside. God is good. My mustache want to shave off from my mouth, man. I like having mustache from my mouth, like my man, you know? I don't like it. I was telling Goody a while ago, I turn man since we coming to the country here. Tell Goody some of the cream for when. Goody see your skin white though. Don't pull up my sleeve on me and then white. I love it too. I love it too, man. Yeah, so this morning is a great morning to wake up and still be alive. Many people wake up this morning, they're in hospital. Many people this morning struggling to breathe or breathing through this morning. Many people this morning don't even have a bread, a slice of bread to eat or a cup of tea. Many people wake up this morning and their children's life has been ended. You see, that is a female, a little girl where if she lose her life and the baby was in the car, that's her family that come. You see? You understand me? You see your life go? People are losing their children and they're losing themselves. In this time. Losing a whole lot of goody. You know what I mean? God, trust me, the devil try to mimic you. The devil is wicked. Imagine you get up and you pray. Like yesterday morning inside and the lady was trying to talk to me, you know. And she said, you know, I'm going to be a bigger person. And I want to apologize to you for how I behave, which is a problem to me, you know. But then after she did apologize, She went back to the same thing and speakerphone, people talking out on the loud. In the night, I have to sleep up in the bed, sing song at the night. So come on, try to get some rest. You know what I mean? Remember the apologize for something, you do the same thing and laughing and giggling. I tell people to put something on my water. That's not funny. So this man is like, good morning. So I don't answer. I don't answer because I'm not dealing with no narcissist and get no narcissist supply. Then we forget one of the thing. There's another one on the floor. I think there's probably more than one on the floor. Let me check and see. There's another one on the corner. Okay, thank you. I can't drive this. I sit here and I'm good, but that's how life go. I do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? I never can drive this thing and pull it around. And funny thing, I first came here. What it was. Why? I'm at people with their own, so the woman know. None of the woman not know. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? It start to curse and make up nice. Come to the room, you know, I like you in this room and they see one disrespect. And pay nice. When people are cocaine and man are a good thing, man, drugs. And they lie, pay like they make up. I'm gonna do this, I'm doing that. I tell you, now do a goddamn thing. Let me tell you something. Sick. Imagine like that. I don't answer saying them and I still come and try to talk to you. They stop in the bathroom, somebody don't answer. I'm gonna fix the AC, so that's good. I'm friend with that's good. You know what I'm saying? You apologize, I be the bigger person apologize. You know thing, the same loud thing, you know, everybody from outside when I speak up by your phone, you're coming in. This whole pan nice. You're talking to everybody to hear your conversation. Nobody not hear nobody conversation, we talk with other people. Put a headphone in your ears and talk. This big nice. You know. And then you not say nothing. And then you go on your bed. And when you think you're asleep, you hear somebody whoo, 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 and make up nice. A laugh and start to sing. I touch you in your sleep. The person will apologize. You don't need the people. And this morning, no, you get to talk about your business. But good morning. Like, what is so good about the effing morning, bitch? Excuse my language. What's so good about your morning? So I did not answer. And start calling, walk up and like a mad, as a mad stick. Remember, you know, girl, you know me pray, me have faith in God. And I should, once a woman see me pray and see me like, me come up and pray to God. Every morning try to force me and say my prayer. Talking all kind of, oh, Father God, this and that, they're doing wickedness. So God now hear you. Because you up all night, because you want to cook. You up all night, that's why you yarn man him come, you know, get no sleep. You want coke, man. I just your man and drink them so. And I call bad man to say want silence me like to say set me up so the door to do some out the door. You know the shelter you call somebody to set up on me. Like me afraid of nobody. Stupid. I want to come back and apologize. I want to apologize to do the same thing. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to ride on my energy because I'm a narcissist. Only a narcissist come and apologize to you and go back and do worse. You understand? Come back and do worse. So I don't have time for that, darling. Just come away what a person want to do, they just do. I don't care. But don't speak to me. I don't have to answer. You understand? You don't need to answer. Once somebody disrespect your goodie and they apologize and they do the same thing, you don't have to talk to them no more. You're a decent person and you don't want to be like a narcissist. But at time for the blockage and the grey rock and all that. Time for your grey rock now and keep moving on because you have better things to do with your life. You don't come in a shelter, people come to get help. And you go war with somebody, you war. The whole room, you don't care who inside, any hours, any time. You know what I mean? That's crazy. It's like your room and people are catching it just the way you want. Of course, if I open the locker man in time, get me sit down, go be in and go with my business. I can't slow and fold my hand, I'm a hustler. I can't slow and fold my hand, darling. God has blessed me in many ways. But what we want to talk about today is, we want to talk about a lot of people. And when I say we talk about a lot of people, we want to talk about how people who don't believe in the Most High God is going to suffer. In no matter what them have, in no matter what them buy, in no matter how they're going to suffer. Might feel better. Going to suffer. The simple fact that when you have a carnal mind and your mind not pure, you're going to suffer. Now, if you're a person that doing wrong to people, you can't pray to God and I follow somebody because they pray. All of a sudden you never pray before. And when the person that pray now, you come behind them and start stamp your foot on the ground. Stampy. You're a devil. You're mirroring the person. You call it narcissist when you mirror a person. You call it narcissist. Good morning, baby. Good morning, Nash. Ashanti, good morning, baby. Melwa, good morning. You can't do stuff like that. Because your mind is carnal. You can't pray to God when you have a carnal mind. You can't pray to God when you have bad stuff in your heart against someone. Or you're doing wickedness to someone. Or you're doing wickedness on this earth. Or you're having bad thoughts. Or you're sleeping around with people who's not your husband. And all these things. You have carnal mind. Because you're saying one thing, but you're doing something different. Now, to walk with the Most High for him to use you, you can't have no carnal mind. I might look at the joke and say, nature make a Jamaican and say, I'm going to laugh. What I mean that you may not love nobody. But you cannot have a carnal mind. It means that your heart have to be pure inside. Pure mean you're not carry hatred to somebody, no matter what them do. You let them go. It means that you're not do no corruption behind nobody back. Doing people wrong behind their back. You are just who you are. You see? When your mind is carnal, you go ahead and say somebody's your friend, but you talk bad about them. You go ahead and you steal. You go ahead and you lie. You go ahead and you deceive people. That is carnal. That's a part of the devil, because that's what the devil does. Your father, which is no truth within him, is no truth in him. No truth at all. So when you have carnal mind, you're already suffering in your own thought because you cannot be true to your own self. And if you cannot be true to your own self and others, you cannot be true to God. You see, there is no carnal mind, and evil spirit will enter through the gates of heaven, which is very close. You see? I rather if you buy something from me, I give you more than give you less for your money. Me no carnal mind. You see? Me don't want to feel anything in my heart that I did something I shouldn't do. You see? When you do something in your heart and you feel bad about it, what you did, me not have that feeling more for me feel bad about something I do. Because I'm just not doing it. You cannot walk with the Most High God and you have something in your heart against somebody. You have something in your mind, a hole. You just got up your man or you sit on a lavish about your friend business what she telling not to tell nobody. And she wants to be your friend, she's going to chat behind your back. You know what I mean? You show a bad face. You do. That's carnal mind. You have something inside the heart which is dirty. You have something in the heart which is going to make you malfunction. No matter what people do to you, it's going to be hard to get to you when your heart is clear. You are not going to collect bad frequency and bad thought in your soul. This is what the devil wants you to do. The devil is unhappy. All his followers is unhappy at this moment. Everything is boiling down to gravy, and they didn't expect it's going to be like this. And it's only going to get worse. So people with carnal mind, they wake up every day and they eat everything they see. They eat everything they see. I need to go to church. I told them to come and clear, but we can do it later on. You understand? They eat everything they see. They wear everything they see. And that is their joy. That is where they find peace with their carnal mind. They have enough money to buy the most fabric, the most this, the most that. You understand me? And their mind not clean. So when you're choosing your walk outside, you have your nice clothes, you're going to look different from them. Your face is going to be different. Your eyes. Your face now make up like when rain is going to fall on cloud. Because you're not worrying or stressing about wickedness. And the wickedness you done show up on your face and draw you down. Make you tired and beat down. You see? When you have carnal mind, your mind is very dirty. There is substance in you that don't need to be in you, and that substance is death. Wages of sin is death, so that substance is death. Right? Now, a lot of people don't understand sometimes. They might not care how I look sometimes. You know, long as they have clothes. Guys, it's not about that right now. We are boiling down to gravy right now. I can't put myself together anytime. Don't worry about that. What I'm talking is more important than the clothes that's going to rot with the flesh in the grave. The carnal mind sitting on a mind carnal. On what talk with the next one, neighbor and friend of the woman, but you know you screw with the woman husband when the woman gonna work. You know her husband is coming over your house and lying in your bed. You know you're doing things that you're not supposed to do. So how you expect to feel good? How you expect that relationship is gonna work out? How it's gonna work out and how it's going to end? Because it doesn't belong to you and it's sin. You are packing all this sin in your heart and all this carnalness in your heart, and you walk around with these things and you know, say there's a secret in your heart like nobody don't know what you do. But this is not the time. People can't tell what you do, because either you're right or you're wrong. There is no time left to hide your carnalness. It will show on you. It will bring you down to sickness, and it will bring you down to death, because you're consuming a poison into the system by your father Satan. You are introduced to a chemical which gonna tear you down sooner or later. And why it's gonna tear you down? When God had made you, He made you without a carnal mind. Oh, thank you, sweetie. God bless you. Carnal mind. So when we start walk, this, I don't want me to turn that over, but I'm going to talk me like for walk. I don't care me what I talk. Your carnal mind. It's just like you injected something in you, which is not of God. You have carnal mind because you're walking around looking at your neighbor. She's talking with your same way. She's smiling with your same way. She beg you eye on her children, you know. And you're welcome to help her to look on her pity them. But what she don't know that you're sleeping with her husband. That make you very dirty. And that is going to take you down. Now, if you're in a house with your own husband, you sleep with somebody else's husband, you think God is going to make your husband and you make it? Your husband is going to turn against you. Okay? He might not see you. He might not hear what you're doing. But all of a sudden, you find yourself, your husband has turned against you. He wants a divorce. Now you're going to tell people, why you divorce me, man, I have nothing? Because your carnal mind, through Christ, taking you down. Nobody don't know what you're doing, but your own flesh knows. And the spirit knows what you're doing, And that is going to dismantle. You're going to divorce. You're going to have to move out that house. You have to go split up what you have because of your carnal mind. Because you couldn't make your friend husband rest. You couldn't just satisfy with your own husband that God give you and just be nice. You have to be devilish. You have to be wicked. And that is when the wicked spell, what they call karma, come back to you. So now your children them turn against you. Your husband turn against you. And you're saying I haven't done them anything. You might think you haven't done them anything. But in the spirit you have done a whole lot. You set up yourself for this failure because your mind had holds something in the corner of the heart. It holds something corner of your heart. And whatever you own in the corner of your heart, it's not something is healthy. It's not something which is healthy. So it's like you're collecting a poison in the body, and you keep collecting this poison in the body, and the bottle start to fill up. And when the bottle start to fill up and it start to run over, So you cannot pray to God if you hate somebody else. If you're trying to make somebody's life a living hell, your life will be a living hell. You understand me? That's how that goes. So many people, like I told you, pray for your children. There is no time left. I'm a sinner and I'm telling you there's no time left. You can see the demons in plain sight now. And when they can see the plain sight, want your energy and coming for you, you know what time it is. Because God will open up your eyes now and you can see everything. Before you ever know all these things going on. You're walking around looking people eye. So on the tree and slow man look at you, look by my steer down and all this. I think you didn't know this, so close your eyes. You don't put on sunglasses. That you're among demons, you walk in the spiritual realms. You think that when you're dead alone, you go walk to spiritual realms. But you're walking amongst dead. You're walking among people that their mind is so carnal that they're dead. Because they are so carnal that portion that been mixed, in them, they are the devil's child. Because they would not look no other way. They would not believe in the Most High. And no matter how much them cup run over poison, and this one did and that one did, they still would not change. They were stuck in the ways of the same way and not change because they know no other way. They're doomed. They are doomed to their carnal mind because they're doing wicked things that making that poison potion. That poison in their DNA. That's the poison they get because God give you life. God not give you poison, but the devil will give you. No matter what you do for Satan, no matter how you work for him, you will never win. I said no matter how much you work for him, you will inherit nothing but brimstone and fire. You will inherit nothing but that. There's nothing more you can get. There is no everlasting life. There's no way you can see your family pass off before and see them again. There's nothing you can do. You are just in this lifetime, get enough money so you can drive and put on enough clothes and dress up and walk around and get mad with people and try people to get your way. A lot of them, that's what they do. They're in the streets, you're working to bring you down. They're in the streets working for the devil to get you connected to the devil. But what they don't understand that when you connect to God, you cannot connect to the devil. Because you know all the devil potion is poisonous for you. It gives you death when God gives you life. Now, I've seen Queenie crying about her daughter. I hope God rest her hands on her and help her daughter. But what I have to say to Queenie, I love all of you all, but Queenie, you cannot sit there. You're sitting there with a woman praying for your daughter and praying to help her. But you never remember all this time, Queenie, that you're a grown-ass woman and you need to seek the Creator. Everything in dancehall, that's what you drive for. Everything I think that's what you strive for. And then your daughter falls sick now, so she's sick bad. You come on social media, piece of tape, tissue, I wipe your eye. I say, beg people to pray. Why don't you pray? Why wasn't you praying before? Why wasn't you having protection on your own life and get your own code to protect your children? Why no? You see? You can't take God for mockery. I wish all the best to you. I mean, I love you, but what I'm saying to you, all this time, how are you doing? So all this time, What I'm saying, Queenie, all this time you're on social media, right? Doing your music video, doing your thing and do all what you want to do. Nobody not saying enjoy your life forever. But at your age, you should have known to respect God. Don't wait until when you serve the devil and the devil need payback. He need your child's soul. He needs something. That's the time you're going to cry with a tissue and beg somebody to pray and come online. That don't work like that. You yourself was supposed to know to protect your children's heart. Protect them from that portion, that carnal mind. But you go ahead, I mean, I'll beat you down. Because we're all in the same situation and God to drive me out of it. Tears me out, I couldn't be like that and you know with tissue wipe your eye. I see your daughter sick, bad, blah, blah, blah. I wish all the best for her and you. But what we're saying, we are no better. We're Jamaican people. We were spiritual people. We was never those kind of people. Jamaican people was the most spiritual people you can find. And godly people, clean-hearted people. And the devil come in and start give the potion. The devil start put the same food on the land in the stores and the supermarket. And we all just go and consume and consume and consume. And when you consume certain foods and keep consuming them, you start to think carnal. You start to move carnal. Because the devil portion in the food and you keep nyam it. Like people just line up at KFC and Jamaican them can't cook. Why you think they end up the way they're ending up now? Everybody's going out, everybody's life a loss. Because the carnal mind has taken up everybody. Nobody don't know you as neighbor and loving no more. And kind you can roast two breadfruit and carry two for your friend. So I catch me prick some breadfruit today from my roast, some of them carry two for you too. But the roast an extra 3 or 2 for you come. See like a key in there, see one this. That's how my son, grandmother, and her husband used to live. They plant a lot of food and give to their neighbors. You understand? They wake up 6 o'clock in the morning. My son's side of people them, good people them. You want pop, boy, me make pop. Grandpa go make pop. You understand? I also want to say big up Ro and Foggy. God bless you too from that side of the family. You're blessed, man. And God bless you. People might think I'm nuts because I'm on this journey. But the only thing that made me feel good and peaceful without a carnal mind is to do what I got to do. That I know that the day come, end of the day come, I ease up my sleep, I could get up again and rise, because one day gonna come when I won't be here no more. So I have to do what I got to do. So what I'm saying, Queenie, you enjoy all the food, you enjoy all the lifestyle, you enjoy everything you can enjoy. Was you crying to God then? Now your daughter sick, you're bad with tissue AI. I mean, I wish bad for nobody and I'm sorry. But what I'm saying, you are the cause of a lot of things. Because you are the parents and you know set the example of God in them life. And what you're doing, the devil need pay. So it's connected to your soul. Your soul is connected with your daughter's soul. Whatever your soul bleed out of her, that's what she's gonna get. Because the devil has to get paid for your fancy living, for your fancy clothes, for your music videos, whatever you're doing. The devil has to get paid. So if it's not you, it got to be your child. The devil is not gonna have you up and down fancy every day like that and you don't pay him back anything. You gotta pay him back something, Queenie. That's what you understand. So as long as you all know that nothing for free, the devil would not give you anything for free. If he give you something, he wants souls for it. Because he would not burn in hell alone. He would not leave this earth alone. Because he said, this earth, I will rain pan and build and get out of heaven. And he owns this. So once you're in this and you're going with him, your child's soul is connected to you. From your soul to your child's soul, you're the mother of the child. So whatever you're doing for the devil, you got to give him something back. That could be your child's soul, because that connect to you. If you wasn't praying and fasting and put this work in and lifetime is coming to an end, it's coming to an end. So whosoever not with God, you're going to find things happening to your children. It's going to be happening to you. And you're serving the devil and doing what he wants, then he's going to make it happen to your children and make you continue serving him and continue and pay the price. So don't come on social media, guys, when you're not praying to God and you're not trying to go the godly way, and you're all about selfies and social media and who the best and who the best, that and this. That not happen again. So nobody come and cry when not set nothing out there. Because one of the ball, people now hear on the ball. The chosen one now hear on the ball. The chosen one now hear on the ball, because the chosen ones know that your soul connect with the devil and he has to get paid, because you got to go on and make money. You got to go on and put on your tops, your bottom, your clothes, your ear, your nails. You got to enjoy and be on top of what you got to be. That is the worldly and things that you worship. So you got to give him something back. Not come for free. Not come for free. So on the social media, all I want. A lot of people not going to like me, but I don't care. You see, God never want me to be a dancehall artist. I write so much good songs. But that was not my way. That was not what God wanted me to go through. So God changed me up and make me be into what me be. You understand? Not time some big guns just fast one. Don't make me smoke like a $5 bag. I feel uncomfortable. God has changed me in a lot of ways. And I can't go in another direction. Because he's feeding me with knowledge and give me knowledge to understand what he's teaching me and let me have wisdom. You understand me? So what I'm saying, you can't come on social media come ball. Because people soon a lifestyle don't want to live. People soon not take young body. People not kill themselves over the flesh. Want to kill themselves over the flesh, which is a body. And putting on a body part and to cherish that more than God. Because a young body is more important than God. So when God swipe on you, and the carnal mind of you start to poison your children, because it's a potion. So when you drip up all that portion in your body and build up all that portion in your body, you become a devil. What a devil does manifest to your children. So that potion that you have in you is going to manifest to your children. It was all your fault. You see what I mean? It's all your fault. Because when you're mixing up this potion, you're just worshiping everything else but the Almighty God. You're worshiping all the beautiful clothes, this designer body, whatever. That is what they worship. But you got to remember, the flesh got to die and the flesh got to rot. And once the flesh died and rot, what good is you? What good are you? What good are you when you have no soul? What good are you when you collect so much carnal mind and do so much things and your body becomes completely poison? You become like Mother Medusa. When the people look back on you, then get sick. Because you know you become a demonic person with no good in you. You might feel you have a good heart, but that's not going to keep you. Saying I'm a good person and I like God, that's not going to help you. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Do what you have to do. So if you're a person who doing all these worldly and things, you're just like everybody else. You are no different from the Satan pit them, because you're doing the same thing. And when you do the same thing, the only thing you can get from that is sickness. You're collecting all these potions in the body, poisoning yourself, doing all these rotten things. And when the body died, your soul is messed up. No. Imagine you come on this earth and God make you come here for a special reason. Some people don't find out the reason, but when you find the reason, you have to work with that. And all you accumulate is house, car, fancy this, fancy that, and you drop bang and dead. You will never see the gates of heaven. You waste your time being here. You waste your time when you get for the year, waste your time being here, because you're not going nowhere on a journey. The same way you come and the same way you live. Because when you bury your body rotten, that spirit got to rise. When God had buried and then go back at the tomb or the store, it wasn't there. That to show that you're going to rise the same way. It was not there. You see? It was not there. So, you're going to see these people with carnal mind. Them always on the street side. Them always hanging out. Them always chatting with people and making plans and do bad things to people. Because their portion had poison them. They're malfunctioning only to do wicked things. only to do evil things. And when you know them, you know them. You don't have to ask them no question.
Even the bloodline.
You don't have to ask them no question because you know who they are. They're the devil's child, the carnal mind. They're evil. There is no truth in the devil. There is no success in the devil. Whatever success you get from the devil, you're going to lose it. Whatever success you get is only success to be on earth. For your earthly rounds. Are your earthly rounds? You know where I go? You're stagnant, you wake up in the morning, out of your bed, you're miserable. You carnal mind. As you draw for the bed, you start complaining, babes, what's the breakfast? Why babe, me don't want that thing, and me think, say me that this and that and that. The beer, pass one beer out of the fridge. Pass one beer out of the fridge. You understand? And then go and drink Hennessy. You understand? That's what them get stuck on. They get stuck in a box that need to be open. When I come out, you pay a nice whole entire street. That's all it is. See them follow me all the time, but I'm not afraid of them. You see the blue and white that follow me all the time, trying to frighten me. I'm not keeping a friend. Afraid of people. You understand me? So when you're crying about your children being sick, you never remember when you out a party every night with G-string up in your ear. You never remember none of these things. You don't remember that you're not praying in the morning time to cover yourself and covenant for your children and your family and try to live a different lifestyle where it's more humbling to God. When you can't understand live a certain way and as somebody then come out and bawl, Lord Jesus, boy, blah, 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 blah. It makes no sense. Because at the end of the day, when you're doing all these things, you know, it had to come to an end. Everything must come to an end. And down here come to an end. Jamaica come to an end. England come to an end. Toronto come to an end. Every country, India, everywhere come to an end. What can you do in this life when you know this life won't last forever, but everlasting life will last? Would you work for your everlasting life? Or would you just work for the potion that will carnal mind, will slowly take you over? You become a drug addict and all this stuff. You understand me? See the place here where I used to live? Yeah. See the place where I used to live? Door them locked on inside, I fix up now, very much inside. I love it too. I'm not afraid of nobody, man. I'm afraid of nobody, baby. Walk anywhere, anytime. I know God is with me. I walk powerful on my legs, them. I walk with a certain power. You know? A certain strength within me. A certain vibration of peace. A certain vibration of love. In your heart feeling empty and clean. You know, have nothing that weigh you down. You understand me? You have nothing that weighing you down. So that's it. You have nothing that weighing you down. In this world today, people are just, Right. The thing about it is, we have reached a certain distance with God. No matter what you build, no matter what you fix, what you're building is only going to be for the satanic blood. Because the chosen one will not be around much longer. The chosen one will not live in a town of the devil. It's only be a time and then we are gone. Because we realize we got to get out. We realize that we got to find peace in the wilderness like Jesus Christ. When he was walking 40 day and 40 night. No food, nothing, and the devil still come to tempt him. He turned this bread into stone. So you have to understand that when you're going through some things in life, you have to go through it. He did go through it. But he never take temptation and turn bread in a stone and try to prove to them, if God is your father, turn bread in a stone. And that's how people play with your energy. They does the same thing here. You know what I'm saying? Like the man was saying, just leave a note for Jesus when he come. Let's leave a note for me. That's been rude. But at the same time, he was complaining about the crisis. You see what I mean? But imagine you're complaining about what's happening all over the world. But even though I see we're complaining about what's happening all over the world, you still don't believe in God. You're still making mockery of God, even though you're complaining about what's happening. So it's not everybody have eyes to see and to hear. God would not let you see. God would not let you hear. God would not let you connect with him because you're a child of the devil. And from the day you're born from your mother's womb, you was a child of the devil. So therefore and then, God is not going to let you chew his knowledge, and you would not understand to have wisdom of him. Simple fact that you are so poisonous and carnal from the day you're born, you was not a part of him. You understand? Your mother was carnal and poisonous portion. Your father was from way back when. From the days of Pharaoh, you had carnal mind. From the days of Pharaoh, you have poison potion. From the days of Pharaoh, you believe of praying to a God that don't exist. You believe praying to an idol that would bring you the thing, and you pray to the idol. But even though you was a child of the devil and you pray to the idol, didn't your son die? He did. Why Pharaoh's son died? Pharaoh didn't die, but his son died, isn't it? Why is that? Because the potion of Pharaoh was so bad, the potion get his son. Because the potion that Pharaoh has was a poisonous potion. Don't want to let the people go. He was evil. He was a son of Satan. Now this has been happening for years and it still exists. That bloodline is still here. They are not going nowhere because judgment day is going to sink this earth with them. So they want you to eat what they eat. They want you to drink what you drink. And sometimes when you start to eat stuff and try to bite, they start to put stuff in your food. It's like they know you. You hear, I'm going to fix you up. You start dropping one leg like that, can't walk. You see? Because something great in you, they know that. If even one person will understand you in this life, is good. Because we're coming down to the ending. And God is going to use you in ways that you never imagined and can't even think of. You'll have wisdom and knowledge like me, not going to school. But I got knowledge. And someone that go to college will not have that. So Pharaoh, son died. When God sent the dead angel and said, let my people go, and send Moses as the messenger, they all didn't believe Moses. You see, that's why God spared Moses' life on that water and that basket. Just like he spared yours and mine, no matter what we go through. Because he know that Moses was going to be his messenger. Moses didn't like what the man was trying to rape the woman and slam them and he ended up dead. That doesn't God still use Moses? Because in the sight that Moses was trying to do the right thing. You never just get up and murder a man, so. So that bloodline is still around a Pharaoh. When they pass the Red Sea, and the people are them drown them ass and stuff, some of them leave behind. Remember, they left behind, some of them alive. That bloodline continue. So whatever that bloodline eats and drink, you can't eat and drink the same thing. It affects you differently. Why it affects you differently? Because your DNA is differently. If you're born with a God bloodline, from then you're at that bloodline from way back then. You've been here before. You pass, you come back because you was on this journey. You was on this journey and you come back now to finish your journey. So you don't have to come back here no more. You're only on this earth plane. Earth is like an earth plane that park. You might see the streets and house and blah, 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 blah. That don't mean nothing. You're just walking around this earth on an earth plane. Meeting people, you're here, you have bodies, so you can meet people. Like the chosen ones, you can talk with them and you have knowledge. and you have knowledge together. You're supposed to hang out on the tree, eat our food, laugh with each other, joke with each other, and have knowledge. Like when God was at his followers, they sit on the tree, they have knowledge they talk about. Listen good. So Pharaoh was poisonous. Pharaoh potion caused his son to die. Right? So what I'm saying, when you have a child, like I'm saying to Queenie, your portion is causing your daughter to be sick in that way. It's your portion. Because Pharaoh potion caused his son to die. That child was a young child. Right? But it was a devil bloodline. Because the father was poisonous and the son died because he was poisoned too. He was poisoned too. God already returned. And when I say God already returned, that's why he's using me. I have no knowledge by myself. I have no knowledge by myself. God already returned because people doing what they want to do and changing to who they want to be without the God. If you look at this earth, how can you say God is not returned? Because you don't see God in person. That doesn't mean you're not here. You have his people that he installed his spirit in to show that he's here. You have his people that he installed his spirit and his knowledge to show you this person could not have the knowledge of this without me. That's how God works. Soon, you're going to see a lot more. Because right now, people are just running to and fro. They're suffering. People are suffering because they can't breathe no more. The oxygen starts to snuffed out. Because God had bring it to light that the Pharaoh bloodline would not live without us. The Pharaoh bloodline wants you to exist, to spend money, to buy what they sell. The Pharaoh bloodline believe in the best body, the best tightest clothes to make this world just keep going on. But the chosen one, we don't care. Because we cannot go on dressed up and be that way and feel sad in our soul. Be empty in your soul and say, I'm stressed out. I figure a doctor tell them you have high blood pressure. All these things are weighing you down. High blood pressure, sickness, cancer, all kind of stuff weighing you down. Because you're carrying a carnal mind. You're carrying the portion of death. You are not trying to eat something with life. You're trying to just make that big body jump, make everything jump. That's more important to you than anything else. Your carnal mind is what builds the poison because you have bad things in your heart. And if you put fruits in a basket and you have a beautiful clean basket and you put food into the basket and let them start to rot because in the basket the fruit was so pretty and nice, but the chemical that they put on the fruit start to rot in that beautiful basket. Now when the fruit is rotten, it's a whole slush of rottenness. You don't want to have that in your heart. When you have that whole rottenness in your heart, rotten in your heart from the inside, how do your mind feel? How do your mind feel when you're carnal mind? How do your mind feel when you wake up in the morning and you're stressed, you come out of your bed and you feel stressed out? That's attack. That's a demonic attack. You're not supposed to wake up in the morning and feel stressed. That's a demonic attack. It could come by something you eat and people that you deal with and you're surrounded who have the Pharaoh bloodline that trying to inject that into you. They harass you, they bother you, like the narcissist spirit. They want you to get angry. Because when you get angry and you feel like you have done that person right now in your heart, and you continue like them, mess with your neighbor, them throw it in your yard, they send your children to school, them beat up a pit and a text upon you. So you get angry. Just like when Moses, you get angry. It means that God will condemn you because you get angry. But you have to try not even to argue with these people. If you stand here arguing with something, someone get mad, or they lash out on you because they want you to argue back with them and start telling about themselves and you're arguing back and forth. You don't have the energy to give to the poison. Why would you take your clean energy and pour it into a bottle of poison? And you need the energy for yourself. That don't make no sense. Right? So with God love and God mercy, we will get through this. All of us will get through this. But if you continue having a bad heart and bad things in your heart, is no way you're going to be healthy, because you're carrying something that God never gives to you. You get that from the bloodline. And that is why Pharaoh's son died. And that is why your children will die as well. When you go ahead with the Pharaoh bloodline and go ahead not believing in the Most High God, that means you're not with God. That means you're not cover your children on a covenant. Then they're going to get sick. There's no way you can escape the judgment. There's no way you can escape something if that's the way it is. There's no way to run and there's no way to hide. You see what I'm saying to you? So at the end of the day, we have to try to hold ourselves together. We have to try to encourage each other. Stop worrying about when God will come. Just do the right thing because I'm already here. You're seeing all kind of people start to manifest the Spirit of God. All over the street, all over the subway. The devil is a liar. There is no truth in him. People find out because they sell their soul. Now these people have lots of money, cars, businesses. They go on into cult. And they sign themselves in. But now their business locked down. The plague has taken the hurt. Their business locked down. Everything that they was living off of you will stop. And now that's the only thing they have that was boiling for them. The only thing they have that was to use to hurt people. That's the only thing they have. Now all their tools are gone. They can no longer chop down the bush. So God sort them out. So now they lose a little bit more money, a little bit more riches, and they start to malfunction. They have to malfunction and come out them, run them, exercise and kill themselves in a gym. Still don't make you nothing. Because what you're feeling inside a gym is not going to fix it. Trying to look good for this world, walk down the street, not going to fix your heart. You got to have a clean heart. When you breathe through the elements, you must not have nothing dirty in your heart. You see? That is just the plain truth. You can't hide from God. And we all have to see God. I'm not a Christian, but I'm a believer in the Most High. And no one can stop me from believing in the Most High. You see? Because He had shown me mercy upon my life. And also show me the direction where I could continue to find life, but not the wages of sin, which is death. Because you do not want me to be die at this time. You have work for me to do. So your potion, you come in every day, you drink, lick over, you lick up with them, you're carrying all kind of man scone in front of them. You're poisoning your children's mind. You're setting up your children to have a certain mindset, because a child might not tell you, Mommy, I don't like the guy you bring home yesterday or last week or whatever. I say, shut up your mouth. You can bring the people is not slap the child and all them things. But sometimes the child is a chosen child. And the child can see more than the mother. And if the mother was listening to the child, she would be still alive. Because the child had come to you that all they could speak. So, Mama, I don't like the man. Mama, no. And you beat the child for that. But at the same man come back and hurt you. At the same man come back and chop off your neck. At the same man. God will send a baby you can't talk to give a message. If you watch your back. So if you don't open your eyes and hear and see, you pass you and you lose. Because when the devil comes to you sometimes, he can save you. Because the child is pure. The child is vibrating with God. The child know what they are drinking and this and that and all this kind of thing. A clear mind. So when they bring certain man to your house and drinking liquor and alcohol, put them a pianize, put them a problems, put them a malfunction. You get to the man, you give them egg and for breakfast and milk out of the bar. You are raising your child with a different bloodline. Because every bloodline is not the same. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go chicken wing also sometime now, guys. You know what I mean? So that me can't do it sometime. I not get to cook my food, I'm not used to. I don't feed my fish, I say, man. You know I go already. You see? But then you have to understand that in this life, once you wake up in the morning and you eat your breakfast or your lunch, or you go about your work and come and the day done. And every day when the day done, you're getting older. Every day you wake up, you're getting closer to Judgment Day. You see? So you don't care who want like your body and man want like you and like how you look. It's only the devil want to go and ride you. The devil want to dismantle that light that him see in you. Him see a way that him can catch you and buy your car and he can wallow with you and put gold by your neck, gold by your hand and all them sitting there. You walk around and be like, oh, you look so sexy, you look so nice, mama. Do what you do for yourself. You understand? Don't make the man come do for you because he wants from you. Do it for yourself. Because the one that come in your life, him do for you. Him come to do for you at first, but then you will lose everything. When the devil come at you, come and see you have things. You have your car, you have your house. You cook your nice food, you put them all right. And when they come in your house, them take your car. Then go on until you lose your house, you lose everything. But at first they come in like they was helping you. They will pay some of the mortgage fee if they have to. You see, I'm saving, like, oh my God, I got this guy come in my life, man, save me. Help me with my mortgage, and all this stuff. Otherwise, I don't know what I will do. But him turn around and sink you. When him turn around, you lose your house. Before they have the house, you don't have no house at all. Even going to help you pay your mortgage. Because that mortgage money when put into your house was a devil money. Smile with you and get your body and lay up in a bed and do what you want to do with you. And all in mind, him taking you for a lunatic. Because him have the bloodline of Pharaoh and him know he would not do right by you. The bloodline of Pharaoh is narcissists. And the narcissists have no soul. That is why they have to feed off of you. Remember, Pharaoh was feeding off of the people. They were beating the people and enslaving them. That Pharaoh feel joy when he did that. He was getting a lot of narcissist supply. He never cared. But him thought that God was a mockery. And all of them thought God was a mockery. You see, they never believed when Moses come to them. But then what happened? God started to show them sign. God started to show them wonder. And even then, Pharaoh still don't want to believe in God. What Pharaoh did to the body? He take his son body and put on a big blackbird and think his son will come back alive. That's just to show you that Pharaoh himself was the devil. And all his bloodline are devils. And they're going to hate you. They're going to dislike you. And when it's the light of God upon you, they're going to try to get rid of you. But when they get rid of you, you're going to fly to heaven because you was doing your duty. You never care what they want to do to you. All you want to look for is that poison potion by disrespecting people, by hurting people, stealing from people and hurting people and stealing from them. Your bloodline is getting bitter. So all them gunmen and Jamaican, I catch them and this and that and I take them life and when I kill much people for years. Their potion catch up to them. They never think so when I take them gun and take other people's life, kidnap people, pick me and do all them something there. The same gun was going to end their life. It's the same potion. So no matter where you run, go when you're evil, that potion in the body will get you. Because Jesus Christ is Lord. And the blood of Jesus Christ exists because he was crucified. And he carried that cross. And people always go through in this life. I'm in the shelter, I'm carrying my cross. Because I believe with him, but I'm going to make it bring me down. The face don't look so right, I'm going to get no good dinner for the last 2 nights. You make sure she make my belly full today. At least, I'm going to waste $15 last night. Tell me got the bowl and $$22. You know what I'm saying? $7 difference. Would I have good food to eat? So what I'm saying to you is, they're going to try you. But at the end of the day, they don't have nothing. Even when they take your life, they still don't have nothing. They have nothing to gain. They have nothing to prosper on, because when you have hell within the soul, God already here. A lot of people have hell in their soul. They have a lot of things that go home, them still mad. They mean the house, them mad. They can't lie up on them bed peaceful. They have to get up and sit up, walk around them from TV station to TV station, from comedy to comedy, from Netflix to something else, drinking their beer, drinking their liquor. Everybody waiting to watch football game. You understand me, and all this stuff. That's what they strive for. They sit in front of the TV and start making up nice. Oh my God, he's losing the ball. Oh my God, this and that, man, why? And they're cursing. They're screaming. When one part of the game ends, they're sad. So my side never lose. I don't even know how football is, because I don't pay attention to something. This is what they enjoy. Everybody come out in their t-shirt. Everybody come out Super Bowl. You understand me? Nobody Super Bowl for the king. They come out on parade day. That's why they ain't get no parade this year. God shut it down. They come on the street naked as a day them band from Eastern Parkway. Millions of people that day. And you never see those people walking to get God in your soul and get the poison potion out of you and try to do better. Some of them cannot get the poison potion out of them because they were born. It's all in their vein, their skin, their hair. You're just a child of devil, and they cannot be changed under no circumstances, and they don't have the mind to change, and they don't care. The simple fact why they don't have the mind to change and they don't care, they feel as if they have the right to do what they want to do. But the right they think that they have to do, the right, is wrong. It's wrong. Because if you wake up and you're not feeling good, you lie down and put your head in your back and lie down and think, and you can't feel good. You're thinking about what person had done to you. You think about this, you think about that. All that is just running in your blood and building up more and more. You get upset, you know what I mean? And you can't feel good, like when the narcissist using you and taking your energy. He's taught to what the narcissist does. It's like Friday the 13th, Jason the 13th. The narcissist try to love bomb you. And you don't want to deal with them, they do all kind of things. They come and take out the garbage, trying to be nice. And when they start to install that spirit in you, before you know it, you look in the mirror and you would not look the same. All the beauty that you have and everything start to shed down. You start to look like a crackhead or a cokehead or something. And your eyes start to get black. You start to lose weight when you're supposed to lose. The narcissist is the devil. He's sucking the energy out of you, turning it into trash. Sucking you and make you look like a selfish, dry out. And every time they come and talk to you, wonder why the narcissist is looking at you like that, with his big eyes, tear to look upon you like that. Like that, I look upon you all the while, I look upon you like that. And I'll come in front of you. You don't realize that he's put that demon spirit in you. It's when you realize that you're in your bed and you can't sleep. You feel like a snake in your stomach. You're tossing and rolling, you can't feel as yourself. There is something in the body that's taking you over. Just as I said, Jason started in the art. I want to go in the heart of a people and then multiply. That's how we get your inside out. It's the same thing, because you post it on his page. It's the same thing. So these people are looking for your attention. They're looking for your attention. They're looking for you to look at them. They're looking at you in a way. They come out all day, every day, on the road. They have place to live. They have everything they want. You think they have to go fast food and buy fast food? When you have your big apartment, when you can cook and relax. But how can you cook and relax when your soul is not at peace? You have to get outside and buy what you can buy in a bag and walk up and down, because you're not at peace. Now I choosing one to stay home and cook a whole pot of chickpeas, coconut chickpeas. You understand? I choosing one to come out and cook a whole thing of coconut chickpeas. Some fed make them juice, make what they want to. If they want to cook a piece of chicken, or what they want to do to survive. And then piece of fish. Then you can stew and cook and bake. Your place is clean. Your bed is clean. You have live flowers around your apartment, live. You're cooking good, you're drinking. Not up and down on the road. Because at that time you stay inside and you have knowledge. You stay inside and you have knowledge. You're studying knowledge while you're inside when you finish cook. And you're talking to people. You're studying knowledge. You're using knowledge to help other people. You don't have no time to walk up and down on the road. Because you know that all the time you're living now. All things going now. You know for yourself that nothing won't last forever. Why would you be up and down the street and you don't have to? Buy your stuff and bring in your house, put everything in your fridge and stack out your fridge. If you don't have to go out, you don't have to go out there. Because trust me, it's dangerous to be out here right now. Because the demons are waiting for you to feed upon you. I'm telling you that straight. They're waiting on you, goody, to feed upon you and your children in school. You're feeding other children in school. Your child is feeding other children who has that bloodline. Your children are feeding them supply. That is why your child gets sick. That is why your child act different. Children wasn't made to pack up in a school like that. That's not good. Because your child have a different energy. You're amongst other children who are, like I said to you, the bloodline of Pharaoh. And they will do no good. They have no good intention for you or your children. Because they just want to feed. They just want to be here. So you have to understand that. They don't have it easy without you. They don't have it easy when they don't pay attention. They don't have it easy when they're not doing all these things because they're out here searching for fuel. They're out here hoping that you stare back at them in their eyes. They're out here looking at you and watching you not looking and just trying to make sure you look. They stand behind you. They gather around you, hoping that you turn around and look at them in their eyes. Don't look. Don't look. Right? Let me get on the subway. Don't look. It's not walk enough now. Not go on the subway. Don't look. When they walk outside, they're trying to intimidate you with guns. They're trying to intimidate you with their job. Because that fear of bloodline is everywhere. Everywhere. You understand me? And they feel powerful with their tools. They feel powerful to harass you, but they realize the whole place for them outside, they have nowhere to go. Right now, they have nowhere to go. They're everywhere just pack up in the street side. And that is a sign you should see. That's a sight to see everywhere you go. The whole street have taken over by these people. And they're watching you every single moment of the day. They're watching you. All they can hear is ambulance, knives and all that stuff already. Right? You can't underestimate God. When sinners start to manifest and God starts to give you knowledge, that's a sign of the coming of Christ. When the earth boils down to what it is right now, where you have sinners and even trans people are coming out and saying, well, something is terribly wrong. The whole world is going down. They might tell themselves. Right? So what I'm saying to you is, I'm not a Christian, but I'm a believer in the Most High. And I know my bloodline is not from fear. Take a look around. How many fears you see around? How many fear children you see around? How can you not want to march out of Egypt? You think earth is different from Egypt? Show me where the earth is different from Egypt at that time. And you realize you're still living the same time before now. At that time when God decided to do something and send his messenger and part the sea, how different are we living now? Is it even worse? Huh? Think about it. What difference is going on now from then? You tell me. You tell me. I walk with the Spirit, I'm gonna walk. You tell me. Everybody's out here looking to escape their judgment. Everybody out here looking to be comfortable in their life. Right? But you can't do it without God, because God gotta find a place to push your head. I gotta provide food for you. God is giving you life. God is sustaining your health. God is sustaining your health also. Right? It's sustaining your health also. And you can depend on him for that. But when you have your soul reckless, doing all kind of things of the devil, and he don't give a damn about you because there's no truth in him, you tell me how you're going to wake up and feel happy. Or you're going to wake up and walk the street and know that you're going to be protected. No matter what, you're going to be protected. How? When your carnal mind is making your heart full of poison. When your carnal mind is about the world and what you can get from the world. And your carnal mind poisons your heart, it poisons your children. Because the wages of death. The wages of death. Sin is the wages of death. And it weigh you down. It seems to weigh you down. When you have to stress about, more I get a boot and a frat and I forgot this party. Bridget, man, I call you. Baby, what's up? Yeah, come through. And you go through because the man will give you the money. And you go lie with the devil. And when you lie with the devil and you work, you go buy the frack, you got the party, the same day done. People only see the frack and see the frack, say look good. But inside of your heart, you're collecting some poison that will later on poison you from that act. That act, when you went, then you start to feel type of way you go and drink and you party and carry on. But inside your soul, already connect and collect that ink, that poison black ink, settle up in a corner, that potion, and it's going to get you. And you go to another one, and you go to another party, and you can't find nobody in your life, you wonder why this man here left me. I go to a man to make and tell you, but not knowing is the same potion that I've been collecting to cause my life to be a certain way. And when I get and start to have knowledge of God, and I say I'm going to lock it down because I no longer want to sleep with a woman husband, or I do not want to mingle with a man in that way, the flesh, the devil tear me down. All I did at that house was says, no, I cannot use my flesh like that. All I said to Sugar Daddy was, no, I cannot go to no hotel and use my flesh like that. Everybody turned against me. He don't want to be even my friend to exchange word with me. Because you see, my friendship was important to him. Him knowing me for all this time, lying my back with him, and he has a wife, I was malfunctioning. Things are happening to me. This is how the narcissist spirit was installed into me, because at that time, when I was with somebody's husband, and I came to the house, never interested in this person, he wanted to date me too, not realizing that poison is going to let the narcissist in and let him right inside my heart so he can multiply. He can bring that snake in my stomach, bring me down and start to eat my flesh. I didn't have no code on my life, goody. I was just there collecting that potion, that to poison me. But when I pray to God and I get down and I pray and I change, I know I was dying through the potion. The potion has caused me to live where the narcissist come to do all these things to me. Because I had to change. I had to go deeper. That's why I said to you, I'm not sorry for anything that happened to me. I'm not sorry. Because you just give me a better person. It helps me to have knowledge to enter through the heaven doors. I rather that happened to me and I become more knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying, than go around sleeping around and dressing up and all this stuff. I know inside I'm suffering. When I lie down, I'm not myself. You can't think right. But when you're with God, when you lie down, you sleep sound. And when you wake up, I think that's my friend. I saw him again. It's a friend. I saw him. I took the picture of you the other day. How you doing? You remember me? You remember me by the post office?
Yeah.
On the page, just saw everybody like your picture. You want to say hello?
I'm ready to work.
You look cute. I know. Look cute. All right, bye. God bless you. You don't want to talk, no. You don't want nobody see you, no. You don't want nobody see you, no, man. I'm for sure in the bloodline, but you don't want nobody see you, no. Go on. You don't want nobody see you, no, for sure the bloodline. Yeah, so Dee said, did you know that the Bible says before the end of time, Jesus will return for 1,000 years before the trumpet sounds? So if it's Jesus did not return, or is it end time? Girl, how you mean he never return? Or was end time? It's end time now. He can't return anytime now. It's end time now, buddy. It's end time now. Go with your spirit and now watch what people said. Some things will change in the Bible. You understand me? You can't follow that. Go with the spirit within you, and it will lead you, and it will show you, and you will know. Don't go by what people say. This and that can change a lot of things to fool you in the Bible. They write it over. Go with the spirit that's in you. That's all you need. Because if you can see what I see, you would realize it's end time. I wish you have my eyes to see. I wish you have my eyes to see the things I can see. When you walk down the street and the devil wants you to look in his eyes, the devil needs your attention. See, your eyes is a window to your soul, and they want that. So the devil is going to look at you, play around with you, and all they can. I'm telling you, the end of time is now, and that's why everything has been exposed. You never know before. You never know before, but now you know. So what that tells you, a lot of things you never know before you know now. What that tells you, God, open up your heart. And if your heart doesn't have that poison potion in it, you will collect another frequency and know that God is already here. But you just go by words and say, once it is and that, it just return. You're not waiting for him to return to enlighten your spirit. You're not waiting for him to return before you're trying to get ready. You already know what time it is. Right? So what I'm, love you too, good, God bless you too. So what I'm saying to you, can't look for man timing and say, let's see that I'm before this Adam. You gotta just make sure your heart doesn't have that poison potion. So you can wake up good in your house, clean up your place, warm up your window, cook good food for your pitney and drink and rejoice. Drink and eat and rejoice. Right? Drink and rejoice and eat. Because you don't have nothing in your heart where you have a sad where you can't name your food like funeral. You don't have nothing in your heart where you can't sad like, you know, like funeral in your heart, you can't name your food. Your children are healthy. That's why a lot of these things happen and it will continue happening. Because the devil is a liar. Nothing in the devil is true. Nothing. And it will never be true. Everything that accumulates on this earth you can't take with you. You can't do nothing with it at the end of the day. The only thing you have is to enjoy it. If God bless you with a car, or like a house, or like a food, you enjoy, like a ride. When you're riding down, you're thinking about God and you're manifesting, you see what's going on the street. You look and you see. You observe. You know God is God. You can't go by man. People are out here, everybody homeless. People are out here doing all kind of things. I mean, things that you never see before you see it now. And the Bible tells you that you would see it. And you are seeing it. All you need is to see and to feel. Because feeling another energy. Feeling is stronger than seeing. Feeling is stronger than seeing. When you can feel somebody's energy, is more important than even seeing them and talking with them. Because a person could tell you one thing, but when you feel the energy, it's something else. So for you to be wise and have knowledge and to use your senses, you must be able to feel a person, feel a spirit. What kind of spirit you're dealing with, feel it. And you know how far to go with it. So like I said to you, the fear bloodline is still here. And it's always going to be here because the devil. And the devil wants your soul for his collection. He's collecting real fast. You know, some people, them sell out themselves and have much house and car and blah, blah, blah. And then dress up every day and open name brand and kill out themselves. But you look at some of these people, they're suffering. You look at some of these people, they now wash out them gut. You look at these people as them collecting all this money and belly big. And some little t-shirt and have on and some big old chain. And if driver man in time come out, come check them bridge and smoke a little thing. They might buy liquor, get them pregnant and all. But them got big. Them got bigger hangover. And them have this much of property, this much of place, but them inside is not clean. They not purge them inside because the inside don't need to be purged. Them have the money and they eat everything what them have to eat. And then they have everything them have to yam. Because they know that the inside needs to be clean for you to manifest and pick up on certain things. But if you are the devil bloodline, why would you care? Why would you care about a little stomach down there, son? You just eat and eat more because you have money. You can't go fast food every day. You never left your house. You just carry contract come give you. Because you're in certain things. You're out with certain wicked people, which is evil. So when you do evil and you have bad heart, and you have bad intention towards other people, and evil intention, it comes back to you. It's not leaving you. You linger around with this vial in your heart. Your heart is pretty and a beat good. And the bottom of your heart, there's a black vial settled up in there. So. And the more evil you do, it builds. The more wickedness you do, it builds. And then you go on a doctor now because you're almost 1,000 pounds. You get all the money from him and everything. And you're not no care in the world about God. You see, you have to understand. When God is working with you, He works with you truly. And He's not going to have you eating everything that you eat and get sick and have diabetes, cancer and all that. And you drink this big bottle of soda. You still drink the portion. You still eat people. You custom, you go voodoo man. You sprinkle island powder. You pay a gunman for go this one and this one. You're not losing no weight. You're still eating the same stuff, them. The pork, where the demons full up. You're going to be eating that. And your body big so till you can't walk. 1 foot is like you can't walk. Because you have too much money. You have too much riches. But you never think about share with nobody else. I help nobody else. You name it all. And buy up a house and sit there, you cannot name it all. And now you're walking outside because of Corona, your business shut down. Everything just shut down on you. And you lost everything. Now you're walking the street. There's a drag some shopping cart. With a dirty box and dirty clothes. Your skin start to rot. You walk past, you have DD upon you. The skin start to rot and stink. The bad portion take you over. The portion take you over. All that you were doing, your time has come. People are waiting for God to come out of the sky for your time come. No, your time come now. You see? Your time come now. Because if you're even homeless, God make you work a place you can wash yourself and put on clean clothes. And still manifest the goodness and still bless Him and get you out and get you somewhere good. You see? So when people are like that, some man them pick you up. They not pick up because they love you and see you look nice. They know they got the money. They know you need the money. Want something hot for drink. They know you need the money. If I get my kid on any cross yesterday and wash it and start yam it, I'll catch a bus. I want more walk and talk when I watch the fire and I'm like, walk and talk when I watch the fire. Yeah, I want more walk and talk when I watch the fire. Look at that. Yeah, man. Me I walk fast and I go there. Trust me. So when you look at it and realize the devil is racing. He's racing to get your soul. He's racing to give you something to make your soul turn. He's a race because he knows it's the end. And if you can't see that, if you can't travel without a passport, without certain things, if you can't open your eyes and see that the Bible even talk about that, you wouldn't be able to buy nor sell, nor travel, nor none of that. So, strawberry are $3. They have the same something for $2. The blueberry are $2. And they have banana. I like banana well ripe. Yesterday I went to the down on Flatbush there. I was on this Chinese woman, she was selling like banana and different things like that, right? And I went in there and I picked up like 5 bananas. You know the banana them well ripe, the whole of them is purple. So I have to look for find one good one, come in there well ripe. And I pick it up. When I go inside, she tell me, like I said, $2.70. I said, no. I just put it back. She said, okay, miss, don't worry, just give me $2. I said, ma'am, no thank you, ma'am. No thank you, ma'am. And I put it back. Put it back, make it rotten. Put it back, make it rotten like the rest of them because that's $1 anywhere you go. and it's a rotten down, but you still want to charge almost $3 feet. And we don't want you to tell you get $2 she get discount, another like cost. Put it back, make it rotten. Make them take all of them rotten and throw them in the garbage. Because your heart rotten, man. All about money, 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 money. You see the thing are rotten, and you have so much of that, you still try to charge gold for money fee. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes, loved ones. I love you. And I'm not for my battery reach, you know. I love you, and I just want to talk with you today and know that, you know, satanic, the bloodline of Pharaoh, them fierce and them beautiful. I'm going to tell about something. I'm going to hang up now. I'm going to tell about the fierce and beautiful. You have a lot of men out here, them good looking. You have a lot of women out here, them pretty and them well shapy and so forth. That's why you know that. Them pretty and them well shapy. And when you look upon them, you would not see a scar and you would not see a bump on the skin and the HIV blown full course. And that's what they do to you. When you see them, they look attractive. You say, man, the girl are pretty, man. You say the girl have a piece of shape and the girl look good. And when you go and bite the apple, that's when you're going to get infected. Just like Adam and Eve in the garden with the apple. And when they bite the apple, what happened to them? Are the same thing they did to you. Because they know they have the disease. And them dress up nice and look beautiful. And you know, see a bump and scar. And because you not pay attention, you're all about the flesh. They get you and they put that poison in your blood. Now you have to live with that for the rest of your life. So I'm trying to tell you, when you see men who are attractive and unattractive, and you're only looking at the flesh and the attracting of them, it's always something behind. Get to know the person. Because that person you're talking to will know that they're positive and they just want to pass it on to you. And they pass it on to a lot more people, not just you. Because they're out to kill and to steal and to destroy. Just like them father Satan. So and everything glitter means it's a gold. And everything shine, that means it's a diamond. Right? So I just want to leave you with that. Yes, don't worry about what time him come. Don't sit down and depend on those words. Depends on your life and your portion. Because remember, the coming have nothing to do with you right now. Let me explain that to you. The coming of Christ have nothing to do with you right now. You have to carry your own poison in yourself. You have to malfunction by yourself. Many people right now, like the narcissists, they already feel ill because they can't feel good in themselves. And we come man, they're mad. They slam door whole day, this and that. And they try to get you. And when they get you, they install themselves into you and bring you down. Because them can't feel happy, they don't want to be happy neither. So think about you can't be happy within yourself. That's a poison in your system. Your carnal mind and wickedness come back to you and call the karma start get you. You wake up and scream all the time for the pit them. You'll cuss your neighbor. You walk all about like smarty mad. That's your own sin is getting you. Your own portion is getting you. A lot of people see out here doing many things and trying to survive and pick up buckle and all kind of shit. You know how much wickedness send out to people and sprinkle iron and pound and bring people life down? And now God got to show you what they got. He used to have houses, he used to have cars, he used to have many things. Now they don't have nothing. I used to not pick up this here, feel sorry for them, but you know what, they don't feel sorry for you not when they take your life. When they go out there and make a car crash and kill all the people, they never care about you. They never care about you. But now they want to come out pitiful for you, feel sorry for them. You understand? They want you to feel sorry for them. But you cannot be sorry for someone when you need to be sorry for yourself. How can you be sorry for someone that carrying a poison potion and they want to put it in you? Are you going to friends with them so they could exchange it to you? Hell no, man. Hell is no. Just be yourself and go with God. My Lord, yes, because in your debt, where you have your loved ones, right? In debt where you have your loved ones, you understand me? You have your loved ones that was cleansed. You have your loved ones that believe in the Most High. They make part with the Most High before they go. And when it's time for you to go, they come for you. Don't think when you die alone. You never die alone. There's a whole bunch of people come to carry you away when you die. They surround you in the bed. They hold your hand. You have the heavenly angel with the wings spread, ready to carry you away when the other beings are there. So no matter what thinks that's going to happen, they don't answer. Not work like that. You have to exit. That spirit has to go somewhere. And it's going back with your loved ones. Always come for your grandmother, your grandfather. They always come for you. Your sister, your brother. Whosoever make you with the Most High, they come back for you. At the end of the time of your death, they are right there holding your hand. They're right there talking to you and smile with you. And you're crossed over without no pain. And you're gone. Most of the time when somebody die, that the Most High, that believe in the Most High and walk with the Most High, you realize the big smile they have on their face after they go away. That big smirky smile. They're happy now. They're free. And they did the right thing. They're happy and they're free. You never die alone. Don't let anybody tell you that. The only time you die alone is when you serve the devil. Because after you depart, you start to travel in places of snakes and scorpion, big cockroach or something. You torment. These things frighten you. You might see a cockroach bigger than your own body. These things are tormenting you because that is what you wanted at the end of the time. But when you go the Most High, your heart is clean. Believe me, your loved ones come for you. They always show up good. You're absolutely right. And they're right there with you. And you're left with a big smile in that body when you're leaving. And people, why are you smiling? You're smiling because you find peace. You're smiling because you're not lost and torment. And that should show your loved one that you find peace. You know what I'm saying? Fast in Jamaica, I'm a festival inside. I can get a cup of tea and maybe one festival. I like the festival. I can get a cup of tea and one festival, you know? A cup of mint. No milk and tea. Yeah, so that's how that goes. So at the end of the day, we're all walking around, but we need peace. The world is getting, and if you know that, people getting scanty. They say at the end of time, people just list up and disappear. We're tuned. People start to disappear already. We say people start to disappear already. Right now as we speak. People start to disappear right now as we speak. So what I'm saying to you is don't. They're walking up looking for you. The Pharaoh bloodline, I look for you. They might hunt you down, they might you down, they might bring you down. And your children, them. Watch out for that. You just watch out and see. But like Goody say, you never die alone. What I'm trying to say in, all of us, they've been walking with God a long time. And because of walking with him for years, I don't know, when I stopped dance, when my son was 10 years old, I started to walk with God strong. And he get to this now. Because, you know, you always a fight yourself, a fight. But it's a long time I walk with him to get to this. And what I'm saying, when my liver collapsed and my kidney collapsed from drinking alcohol, I never drink again. And when God bring me to this one, bring me to this, it's for a purpose. It's for a purpose. But I would not lie with an evil man that I have no souls and lie there and talk about, I love you, baby, I love you, and this and that, and cook your food and jump around and serve you. I don't need to serve you. I need to serve God. And when I refused that, that's when hell broke loose, but I did not care. I surely didn't care. So I love you guys. God bless you. Simone, Phyllis, you've always been here. God bless you, baby. God bless you, Lisa. I love you. God bless all of you. And so forth. I hope you get a message this morning that download to me. And I hope it makes some sense to you. Right? And that's the only way we download and break things down. That's how I get it. That's how I give to you. You know, I mean, I go to college. I go to school a lot. Like I said, I already go to school. I stopped going to school by the time I was like less than 12. And God bless the time. But it doesn't matter. Because when I leave here, I won't need this body. This flesh and body cannot travel. So God bless you today. And I hope you find peace in your heart. The ones who come here to bring me down, You're collecting your own bad portion by trying to bring me down. You are already bringing yourself down by trying to bring me down. You're already bringing your children down when you're not praying to God for protect them and try not to have bad portion in your blood so it leads to your children. The end of the day, I don't care what nobody say about me and come here. I would not stop go live. I would not stop for anything because I have to talk what I feel to talk. You are my company and also you are my strength. You feed me when I'm hungry, guys. You subscribe to me and you come in and listen to me. You're a part of me. I understand that you're a part of me. So when you're part of me, that means you should have no negative energy or collecting no bad fuel because we become one at this moment. We become one souls. Don't worry about the body. We are collecting the soul as one person. What leads you, leads to me. Sandra, big up yourself. In Florida, big up yourself, mama. Big up to all my loved ones that may send me money for my food. God bless your pocket. That it should never be empty. And you should never want. And that is why I had to stick to you and talk the truth. I can't tell you lies. If I'm manifesting, I just go to be myself and just be the way I be. With you guys, no lies. Because that's not going to put me nowhere. That's not going to help me. So remember that we become one now. We are not separate anymore. By the time you're here listening to me, you stay to listen, believe me, we are one. Don't let people come with a negative energy. Don't like Akashi, this and that. Don't do that to yourself. Let them carry their own bad portion. Forgive me if I've done you wrong. Forgive me if you think I've done you wrong. I'm asking you today because I do not want to do anybody wrong. I was once really bad. Sleep with somebody's husband, all this something. But what I can say, God clean me this way. For a purpose, to let you know how bad the devil is. And when I let that down, I wouldn't continue. It break me down and lose where I was living. Because you want to use me forever until God come, until something bad happen to me, lose my soul. But I wouldn't go for that. Right? So once you're here watching, we are one. Goody. I'm going to set up nice and look pretty phone sometime. Not somebody set up myself nice, but remember early morning, I also with the cream and something good. I have to have a paint up all the time and all these things. You know already, but I make them feel happy sometime. But when I must go with me like this, because I'm natural, God, I make up my way and all them something. Don't worry about the laugh, the fast, like sometime coming to make it some more rap for my head. By a piece of cloth, I can cut a piece of rap. Right? Understand where we're coming from is life, me telling about, not death, life. And we all need life, you know, but many of you have children who are handicapped, children who are sick. Many of us have people in the hospital right now, we don't know if they're gonna make it. So you gotta have God to kill that poison potion. You gotta try to get that potion out your body, because trust me, when you beat the blood of Jesus and try to change and God shape, the potion left your body. It left you. But when it left you, you can't go back. Because you start to walk in a street that you cannot turn back no more. So once you hear you're part of me and I'm a part of you, forget about the negative thing of earth that make we hate each other. Forget about the negative person tell you about something I don't like. If you're not to like them, I put a like on the video. Don't come here with a negative energy and bad fuel, which you're carrying that poison potion. You're watching somebody, but at the same time, you have something against them in your belly. It's bad potion. You don't want to have the bad potion. It's not necessary while you're here. Because you pick up your phone, and when you pick up your phone, the Almighty God make you pick up your phone. The Almighty God make you come to watch and put a like on the video. So when you come in and put a like on the video, sitting here looking, it got to be something in your mind why you don't like it. And that something might go by what somebody said about me, or whatever happened, or I used to be, I don't know. But you have to understand we're in a new beginning now. Just make your heart be free, with nothing inside. Yes, I was married. I got married to the 7th of June 1997. I got married to an American guy. Like I said, I went to prison. That was Rikers Island. I married him in, and he came out and he wasn't good at all. That it is. Right now we live in Florida with another woman, but I'm still married to him. So I didn't even know that I'm married. Because when he came out and he took my jewelry and my diamond ring and stuff, and he wanted me to come and sleep with him, and then he have other woman, his sister find my girlfriend, because I was making all the prison trip. I didn't put him in prison, and he wanted me to have control visit, and I wouldn't go to prison and lie up with nobody. So because of that, he's mad because I didn't bring my flesh in the prison and bring up this big bag of food in a prison Or make you go in a trailer and cook and lay up with him and grind him and suck him with or whatever. To make you have a life, prison life, and then me put him in a prison. I wouldn't go for it. So me and him couldn't make it. When me see him one time, a couple years ago, I see him on the subway, me start to run like thief. First thing I say, oh my God, there's a God I see my wife. And he come into the subway and he sit alongside of me and try to hold my hand and I let go. And I get up and I walk to another seat and come over there. And he got up in the train because you know the devil. Yo, look at this. You know those kind of people? Born American. Yo, look at this. That's my wife. Do you believe that's my wife? Talking to the people in the train trying to bring embarrassment on me. I can't even sit at my wife and hold her hands. And that's my wife. And you know when he got shot up, he couldn't have no child. He couldn't have child. But still the woman have a child, they say it's his child, it's not even his child. Right? So I just want to let you that if you come here, come with a good mind. Don't come with a carnal mind. Leave your comment and say how you feel in a reasonable way, in a respectful way. Because of course I want to know you guys. I want to know you guys. You deserve for somebody to know you. You deserve to leave a comment so somebody know you. You don't deserve to come here and leave empty without a comment or nothing. Nobody know. Let me say, somebody don't know. I don't know. Personally, me I don't know. Just how me I get my place. Gotta work on it. Gotta work on it fast, me tell you. The fast if I say anything I go through say it. Cause God know I suffer too long. Me talk to him and me believe in him. So me come out and do me like a hustling because I work on everything else. I didn't even get to open my own case. But I could have go slow and wait a long time and do everything for me. Everything I get letter already back already. And I said that's a good sign. It's a good sign. I leave it right back. I get a letter, get a case from my. It's a good sign. Right? Because what I believe in, that's what I'm sticking for. And that's it. So when you come here to watch me, people, I do look fun, sometimes look something sometimes, I look a joke with you know. I don't want them to get so bored all the time or bored of me I tell you something and some people get bored. Especially when you have knowledge, you don't understand it like man, I don't want to, you know what I mean? But understand that I love you. Understand I won't be here one day, goodie. You might not have another person to be real with you and tell you the truth. My tears coming to my eye right now. My tears coming to my eye, guys. Don't let me cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. What I'm saying is, it's over. Everything is over. Everything is over. And it will never be the same again. All matters is your heart. All matters is your love. In Jamaica right now, we need people like me. People need to find themselves, come out of Kingston, come out of Spanish Town, find a little out in the country and stay. They need to get out because they're dying. Because the Satan is sacrificing them soul. The fast life is not helping us. There's nothing left out here. And if you do, go ahead and do what you do. But I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I could have dressed up for you today. I've got to put on my wig and look like a doll. I don't have time for that right now. But I'm going to walk and talk to you and spend hours putting on makeup and come up and I have nothing good to say to you. No encouragement for your children. No encouragement for your life. Walk around looking like a doll with an empty shell. Nothing inside, no wisdom, no knowledge, no nothing. Just a poison potion. So I love you. Know that you're loved by me and you're loved by God and your children. And know that everything has to come to a end. And it's coming to a end, people. And I love you. I'm not sad about nothing. I got money in my pocket, can buy my food and stuff. Honestly, I'm not sad in the heart. I'm just sad about the world. I'm just sad about our own people. They don't have ears and they don't have eyes. They can't see what you see. And they're always making an excuse. But God is able. You hear me? And I love you. So I'll talk to you later. God bless you from Russia. God bless you, my dear, from Russia also. God bless you with love, all right? I'm going to try to get some food, get something in my stomach. I don't know what I'm going to find. But I got to eat healthy today. I got to get some food. For the last 2 days, I haven't getting nothing good in my stomach. I got a pizza, and I was trying to yesterday, I spend 15 and I couldn't even eat the food. That's why my eyes looking like that around it, coming and eat enough, you know? But I love you, and just go ahead and make your day good. Bless your house, bless your children, cook your food. Let go of the carnal mind. Let go of person hating you until you hate them back. You know, I let go all the hate. I was feeling so much hate for Jay. You know, at one point I walk up and say, I'm going to finish you. And look right in his eye, the evil was up and he cast into me. And he's like, you can do it, you can try if you want. I let go. I don't hate nobody. I let go all the things he have done to me. I let go for the person he let do to me. Because I know he couldn't do no better. I know he's a Pharaoh bloodline and he could not do no better. Because that's what he is. I can't blame a person for what they are. I know who I am, and who you are is different. And that's all you got to be. God, that's your bloodline. God bless you people, and I'll talk to you later. Love and peace and blessing to you all. Someone blessing, all of you blessing. I'm going to tell another thing too. I don't want you to think I'm mean. Let's laugh now. Let's laugh. Let's try and laugh now, okay? Stop filling up the fridge of sodas. Stop filling up the backlash fridge of sodas for the children. Get some lime. Get some lemon. Get some apple. Make fresh juices. You're home doing nothing. You can make ginger beer for yourself. You know? You're home doing nothing. Why you got the supermarket all this big bottle of milk? Because you're lazy. This big bottle of milk will cost more money. This whole pot pork, chops and beef, pack up the whole fridge. Come on. Get some lemon. Get some oranges. Make your juice fresh in the morning. You know, I'll take you more 5 minutes to squeeze that and sweeten that. The whole street is hell. Everywhere you go is nice. The whole street is hell. You know, I take a long to mix them and make the child mind clean so they can manifest. They can tell you, Mom, you know, this person coming to your house to do this and that, and you know it's true when they come. You're home doing nothing but you buy fast food. You lay down for your body fat, extra large, extra. You know what I mean? You're 600, 700 pounds. I not good them like a 1X and 2X. Because I'm good them were eating good, they were bigger than that, and they come down to that because they're doing better. And everybody put on weight. At one time, it was almost 300 pounds. So I'm not nobody for them weight. I talk about the ones who are the bloodline and you see them rotting on the street and they nah do nothing. That's what I talk about. They nah no resting place. That's why I walk up on them with dirty clothes and so them a draw. You understand me? I not talking about my goodness because we all put on weight. Because we didn't know. We eat everything. We used to eat everything, candy, soda. We eat everything too. But now we know it by our spirit. Now we know make we think we're different, so we cut it down. We still eat a little something to balance, but we cut it down. So don't get me wrong what I'm saying. Don't think I'm talking about your weight or bringing you down. We all have weight because we never know what we're going to eat everything. But I know we start to get sick and affect us, and we realize that we have to change because we realize that we are Israelites. Realize who we are. So we have to change. Realize our bloodline is different. That's why it's making us like that. You know what I'm saying? So the Chinese lady I went to do my nails the other day, like I tell you, them found the nail like and everything and fall the nail. When I like a filer, she know the electric filer or nothing. And I know my finger look so awful and it's not there. Right? You never take off the little white thing and clean up the nails. Good. So anyway, I asked her to clean if the foot then charge me 25. You can 40 everything come to. And she charged me $15 to clean my nails. So the lady wanted to give her chain, I look at me, she gave her $5 more. And I was gonna give her the $5 good even though I don't have it. But I look on the nail, I say in 2 days I'll look raggy cash, and I done it properly. I'm not gonna say anything to her, come here and say file it. Oh no, this or that. You understand? I want to be easy way and take your money. So I did not give the $5 tip. I keep the $5 to buy something to eat. The arms have some good grape or something. I got to get some. You understand me? So I'm not get the $5, I'm glad. Because I'm going to do it again. Other place on the charge 10, I put £5 on that. And the next couple of days I'm going to clean it and fix it. And the lady do it better. So sometimes you do something is because you can see the result of something and you're not going to spend your money like that. If you walk inside the $5 list, they're not going to help you. And we always walk inside and give them $5, $10 tip on all this money. But if you're $1 or $2 short, they're not going to help you. Just remember that chosen ones. You can't continue to make people take you for fool. You understand? You have to wise up now. Because if you want to give $5, nobody now give $5 free. Nobody. and you go pay for get your stuff and still get that and you're not get a good service. If you go in there, don't have it, they're not going to give it to you. Wise up, man. I love you, no? God bless you, no? Have a good day, goodie. I'm going to get something to eat. I have to go back in the city. I'm not going to stay in Brooklyn. Anybody going to call for cream, call now. Right? So I'm going to ship out your cream now coming in Brooklyn. I got this store already and goodie come and pick up her stuff. She's a chosen one. She's a chosen and her sons. So God bless you. And I'm not going to stay any longer. Okay, I love you. Okay, no me like to chat to you now. I love you now. Alright? Don't have no poison portion. Just don't have to do. Because of that, I go save you now. We're not going to have no weapon over everybody. You're going to rise above everybody with the strength of God. They can try what they're trying, but you're going to trample them out of your feet. They're going to understand where you get the power from. They're going to set you up for people to come and take your life. And before the gunman come, you're going to get up and put your hands in the sky and say, Lord, and show them that you know that the gunman are come. Show them no, say they send somebody for you. Because you know, and they wonder how you know. They might wonder how you know, but you know. I love you. Peace, my family. Peace, my loved one. Peace, my heart. Because you are my heart. Without you, I can't survive. Without you, I cannot be here. Because when I'm weak, you give me strength. When I talk when I'm going to jail, if you come in there, you comfort me. When I'm hungry, you feed me. You are my angel. Do not get poisoned with your potion. You come out with your heart and you help me with a clean heart. You come to come watch with a clean heart. Don't make them poison your potion. And forget that everybody have a YouTube channel. You can leave your channel name in the comment. Your channel, what you do, your stuff on, where you go live on. If you're a person that just started to do your videos about how you feel and you're coming out with Christ and you're coming out the way you feel, leave your channel there so we can up on there and support you once you're doing the right thing. We are not going to go ahead and support channels that doing otherwise because it's only bringing our frequency down, so we're not going to be able to watch it. So if you're doing cooking, you're doing different things and healthy food and talk about certain things where you experience about your life, your mother, your father, your grandfather, and we talk about the bloodline, that's fine. Because we remember you're choosing, and if you're choosing, your mouth cannot be closed. Because I'm the only one, I cannot do the job by myself. I cannot. I mean, I can do so much, but people need to hear from you as well. And sometimes you come here to hear from me to go ahead and make your action and to start doing what you got to do. Because God says okay. It's okay to do what you got to do. Once you're doing to save another soul, want to do it to comfort another person, another child, go ahead and leave your comment. Go ahead and leave it down there so we can up on over and support you. Thank you for the food. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. God bless you.